Continuing coverage on Bibb County's push to cut repeat crime and ease jail overcrowding. The Bibb County Jail has had multiple problems over the years.
In July, Georgia's 2 U.S. senators asked the Federal Department of Justice to investigate problems at the jail. So far, the DOJ has not responded to their letter.
The request cited specific cases of, quote, civil rights concerns. It was sent just a few weeks after inmate Bill Johnson was killed in an attack inside the jail.
In 2024, inmate Stephen Fawcett died after being tased by guards. His family says he suffered a mental health breakdown and that guards used excessive force. Macon-Bibb Mayor Lester Miller says he welcomes an investigation and believes his 6-point plan is already tackling jail overcrowding.
I believe that the steps we're taking already, including the expansion potential of the jail and all the issues that we addressed, that we're making some good headway there, is going to address the issues that we have here, and it's going to end up being a non-event overall.
But there are programs outside the mayor's plan that have been helping inmates for a couple of years. Tonight, we're taking you inside a 2-year-old program run by Changing Mindsets.
Every week, they hold outreach sessions inside the Bibb County Law Enforcement Center, helping inmates and finding resources to support them before they're released. Carmen Brown sat in on a session today. She joins us now live from the jail.
Good evening. These weekly sessions inside the jail consist of men and women who are awaiting hearing or sentencing, giving them the chance to hear from local leaders and advocates. Now, this is all in an effort to try to give them the tools and motivation to just leave crime behind. In fact, the main message from today's session was just leave it alone, leave crime alone, leave violence alone, just walk away from it. Take a look. Inside a small room at the Bibb County Jail, 11 men filled the seats, some behind bars for the first time, others who've been here before. Across from them, advocates, leaders, and educators determined to break the cycle of reoffending.
I had one guy that said he had been in Bibb County Jail 35 times. He's about 50. We got to try to do something.
Jerry Anderson knows that cycle all too well. He served more than 20 years before receiving a presidential pardon from Barack Obama. His advice was clear.
If you don't want to come to prison to be down here, step off and go do the right thing. Get your girlfriend, have you some kids, go to school, take up a trade. There's plenty of jobs around. You just got to go get them.
The program's founder, Herbert Denard, has been holding these sessions for 2 years, long before Mayor Lester Miller's recent push for jail reform. His group is entirely independent, but he says their work lines up with the county's goals.
This is not a spectator sport. You got to get involved. What the mayor is doing and what other people are doing, they are making an effort to try to change things.
Community partners like the Macon-Bibb NAACP and River Edge Behavioral Health teach violence prevention and connect inmates to mental health resources. NAACP President Gwinnett Westbrooks reminded the men how small crimes can grow into big charges. She urged them to stop violence behind bars and rewrite the story of the Bibb County Jail, something emphasized by each speaker, including Anderson.
You got to want to go get it, because if you don't, they're going to bring you through LEC door, and you're going to be down here for a long time just waiting to go to court.
Now, I asked Herbert Denard, how do you measure the success of a program like this one? And he said simply, you just can't. You can't track numbers. So success for this program isn't really measurable, but he believes that every conversation that they have with an inmate might spark change, or potentially can spark change in someone to get back on the right path. And well, for him, that's what it's all about. Live in Macon, Carmen Brown, 13 WMAZ News.
All right, thank you, Carmen. These sessions continue every Wednesday at the Law Enforcement Center with a rotating lineup of guest speakers and resources.